I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth.
Baby, you surprise me the most though.
Oh.
Even when I talk too much normally. I do something to you that gets you angry, very annoyed. Even sometimes I use insulting words on you. But I expect you to hit me, maybe beat me, but you don't.
I will never beat you or lay place my eyes on you. The day I will beat you, that day I have reduced the love I have for you as a man. I know I am a man and you are a woman and you are my wife. If I hurt you, indirectly I'm also hurting my flesh. Talking too much or even trying to make me mad is what I always expect from you. This is what all men always expect from women. Though not all women that possess this same character. I see this part of relationship as a phenomenon whereby you are a master and you will have a servant. And the servant will not be having the 100% right because he has to take permission and orders from the superior, that is the master, right? And that master is me, and you are the servant. And as a servant and as a human, not all servants are happy to take order from the master. You know, not all servants are 100% happy that they are taking the order from the master. Then in this situation, the master decided to beat up the servant because the servant is seeing the situation that he is supposed to also be a master on his own, so that he will not take any order from the master. Then the master now decided to be beating up the servant. The master will not beat up the servant because the servant forgot that all the 5 fingers in the hands, some have to be shorter than other for the hand to be complete. If the master decided to beat up the servant because the servant failed to understand this situation or this phenomenon, that means any servant that came to the master's way, the master will always be beating them. Then at the end, who will now be the servant to the master? Nobody. And as we're doing, the master will not be painted bad, even when, or he's not even the bad person there. But because he's beating up the servant, because the servant failed to understand the situation that all fingers must not be equal for the hand to be complete, then the master will not automatically become the bad master, at which the master was being hurt to beat up the servant.
What if I keep behaving like this because you don't beat me?
As I said earlier, before a master pick up a servant, a good master is supposed to know that servant very well, right? The master is supposed to know that this is the servant that he can manage, or the servant that can serve him, even if he is not the best servant. But when a servant suddenly turned out different from what is expected to be, then the servant will be chased out or the union will end. Because it's not all union that you start well that will definitely end well. Know this, not all masters beat up their servants, and knowing that not all husbands beat up their wife. Not all husbands are foolish. Some are wise. Now they will never take love into their hands.
Your love is more than worth its weight in gold. I'm so in love with you, and